My name is Harry Lux. I'm from Vermont, and I'm a small business owner. I run small businesses, and I'm planning for my future by being a crypto investor and, if possible, a successful wealth generation builder.
What made you feel comfortable entering into a partnership with Decentralized Masters?
For me, it's a matter of understanding that there's a lot in the crypto space, in the decentralized space, that I just didn't understand. And I'd been involved with another platform, and they really didn't do much for me at that point. That was a few years back. And I just ran into the Tan and Slim show one day while I was probably searching the internet on Google or whatnot, and or maybe one of the Instagram feeds or something. And, the whole idea of having some group that is really offering insights, real value, nuts and bolts, sanity, security, and obviously the opportunity for great wealth. With the knowledge that we get, the great wealth is possible. And, of course, one of my missions in life is to build wealth for my family. So absolutely the reason was they seem like a good outcome for me because they offered so much value with the educational parts of their business.
What have you learned?
What might be the biggest thing that's stood out so far to me in my process with learning from Decentralized? I guess I'll have to ramble a little bit here because looking back through the years, there are probably a lot of highlights, and it's not a lot of years, it's probably about 2 years, but there have been numerous highlights. Thinking about something as simple as learning myself, understanding how I as an investor can operate. I never thought of myself as a trader, and I never thought of myself as the opportunity, having the ability to work on platforms that I feel comfortable making trades consistently and fairly high value trades. But learning that about myself and learning even to accept the patience that's required to see something unfold. That's just phenomenal. And, I give these guys a lot of credit for having that ability. Other components are things like today in the learning, where we're actually learning a lot about fragmentation of our portfolios and the opportunity to actually create a smoother environment to transfer wealth to my family, meaning my wife may not have access to things, and this will give her a great opportunity with some of the outcomes that we're going to take away from even today's lessons.
Would you say your investment into Decentralized Masters has been worth it from a monetary perspective?
So is Decentralized Masters worth it? And the answer to me is a very simple and resounding yes. Even though the fees are expensive, the information is life-changing. What I'm getting is confidence in the ability to do something I never would have guessed I could do, which is, one, get into trading, two, understand the crypto universe, blockchain universe, and even the whole financial wealth system, three, personal intervention, things about myself I wouldn't have realized related to, just for example, something simple like taking profits on a routine basis. Just a simple strategy like that changes your mindset because, I always think there are guys out there making millions of dollars on their trades, and they're making them because they took it all at the end because they timed it right. Even though I knew logically that would be improbable, I never thought I could ever be winning at the trading game. So there are a number of issues and a number of benefits, but yes, it's absolutely worth it.